Thanks for joining us. I'm Mike Warren. The pretrial hearing for Meagan Work resumed today. Her lawyers are looking to get key evidence in the case thrown out. Last September, her child's remains were found buried in a shallow grave. Police say Work and her boyfriend put him there. Fox 7's Elizabeth Saab is joining us live from the Travis County Justice Complex with the details. Elizabeth.
Mike, Meagan Work's lawyers are fighting to get the statements she made thrown out of court. They say a second pregnancy left her so sick that she was in no shape to talk to police while she was in their custody. Now, Work was in a Travis County courtroom today when the defense called their only witness, a medical professional who they brought in to review Work's medical history, starting in June of last year when she found out she was pregnant with her second child. She went to the doctor for extreme morning sickness and was prescribed medication that she continued to take for it. Now, fast forward to the first few days of Work's custody last September, the defense trying to suggest she was diabetic and too sick to be coherent enough to consent to giving statements, especially when she was checked into the Travis County Jail. On cross, though, the state tried to quash that, pressing the medical professional to admit that based on transcripts from the jail, that Work was coherent at check-in and was only later taken to Brackenridge once the results of her medical tests came back positive for dehydration.
She was not confused. She knows what she did. They asked her very clearly, could she give the statements? She gave the statements, saying that she understood everything. So I don't think her diabetes had anything to do with her statements, her being confused.
There's some very important constitutional issues that have been raised that the judge is going to have to ponder and decide upon, and that's our first step.
Now, the judge will have to review that evidence. He is expected to make a decision in early October. And, Mike, this is the first time we are hearing from Meagan Work's attorney. Of course, there's been so much media coverage around this case. I asked Darla Davis what it was like to take on a case like this. We'll hear what she has to say coming up at 9. Back to you.
Okay, Elizabeth Saab in downtown Austin.